What's up with it? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment back again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification to get all of my content as well as my all of my videos. Now, I had just got done talking about this whole narrative that needed to be debunked pretty much in terms of the whole Shaquille O'Neal and different narratives concerning MJ and Hakeem and stuff. Now let's go ahead and tackle this about James Harden, about how James Harden is such this tremendous player and he's an MVP player and he's so clutch and all this other stuff. James Harden is not that. And not only that, we got rid of a guy in Ben Simmons who did not really want to shoot the ball. Not to say that Ben Simmons couldn't shoot, because if he really put his mind to it, he really could. But he just chose not to. And then on top of that, oh yeah, you're back for more? And here you go, Stephen Green. Listen, I'm going to tell you something, man. All right? I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to make something very, very clear to you, okay? That Polo is not going to get on here and sell you any type of dreams, okay? I told you that it was a money situation, and I wouldn't be surprised that they would keep Doc Rivers. Okay? You know, I know you were a little chippy earlier, and I know you were a little feisty and everything, but, you know, I can understand that because I'm feeling that way myself. But I'm trying to tell you that they're not, their hands are tied right now, and they don't have that many options. Okay? But that's not the point of this. Okay? The point that I'm trying to make to y'all is that James Harden was not an upgrade from Ben Simmons at all by any means. It wasn't an upgrade. As a matter of fact, we got we got out in the second round too. Nothing left to be said. We got a guy that did not want to shoot, that does not want to shoot in the fourth quarter. Does not want to shoot in the fourth quarter. We got a guy that's turnover prone. We got a guy that does not take his body seriously in the off season. Now, I just got through talking about Michael Jordan, right? I just got through talking about him. Michael Jordan, I think, was 32 years old. Michael Jordan averaged 31 in the playoffs against the Orlando Magic. I was just talking about that. James Harden is 31, 32 years old, and this guy can barely get up the floor without huffing and puffing. But you're saying there's no better guards out there. Hey, I put to you like this. He don't want to get injured. Well, hey, Joel, you think Joel and B want to get injured? You think Chris Paul wants to get injured? You think Luka wants to get injured? You think Steph Curry wants to get injured? You think Ja Morant wants to get injured? Do I need to keep going? You think Danny Green wants to get injured? You think Robert Williams wants to get injured? He had surgery. He came back, no excuses. I need to keep going. You think Devin Booker wants to get injured? You think Tim Hardaway Jr. wants to get injured? We make all these, like, all this stuff. Oh man, it's like what Big Mike was saying, what Two Rod was saying, right? Right, what he was saying. He had. I guess he had people up in there. He saw on social media a whole bunch of people trying to make a whole bunch of excuses for this guy, Stephen Green, saying, "Oh yeah, he carried a big load and all this other stuff." Yeah, carried a big load in order to go ahead and get bounced off. Cry me a river. Derrick Rose didn't make no excuses with the Chicago Bulls, and as little as he was carrying a big load. Well, listen, I put to you like this, Stephen. Unless you're coming with something like individual wise that Harden has done, your whole argument, not you, I'm talking about anybody, that tries to come at me with this Harden BS, it's gonna get body bag. Their argument is gonna be body bag. Because all they want to do is sit there and they want to try to protect. There's no listen. We didn't have any excuses this year. We definitely don't have no excuses now. Uh, listen, we know what it was that people truly wanted. Like what James Harden truly wanted. He wanted D'Antoni there. Hey, Steven, we've been saying that for how many years? We've been saying that for how many years? You know the last time we even went deep in the playoffs. It was 2001. And see, Steven, you asked me a good point earlier, right? I'm glad you asked me that. You asked me, how long have I been a Sixers fan? I've been a Sixers fan long enough to know that we don't put up with bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. The fans in Philly are just as blunt, just as brutal as LA fans, just as blunt and just as brutal and cutthroat as Boston fans, as New York fans. Any team that has expectations, we have expectations because we know. I mean, we got 3 titles, Stephen. So I mean, it's not like we don't have anything. Some people feel like, oh yeah, well they gave us that title in '83. No, that was ours. That was ours. We've been trying to clean up the team. We've been talking about trust the process. We've been talking about all this other stuff. Oh yeah, well, we Embiid's gonna come back next year, gonna do this, gonna do that, only to get bounced out second round 2 straight years in a row. And look, I know you want. Hey, Steven, I put it to you like this. I know wouldn't want to rebuild, but I would have rather went through a rebuild with Halliburton or with De'Aaron Fox and some of those young guys. Try something new, try something fresh, speed the game up for us, because this is what I don't think a lot of people understand. And I know this is hard. This is a hard pill for some people to swallow. We were fine without James Harden. No, no, man. Listen, Steven, I don't want Westbrook. And if we do, look, and Westbrook is my favorite player, but that's not gonna that's not gonna help us. Hell, he don't even get along with Embiid, and he don't get along with Harden. Well, and then on top of that, we wouldn't even be able to get him because they got the similar contract, 47 million. If Russell Westbrook goes anywhere, his best bet is just to go ahead and I didn't want to say it, I didn't want to admit it, but his best bet is just to go ahead and take a lesser role and come off the bench. But but we got to look we got to look for future. We got to look for somebody that we could build, that we could work into a project, Stephen. And I'm sorry, but with the health of Embiid and the way that James Harden is looking, and our future, the way what we've given up, we probably set ourselves back unless we get a marquee, another marquee free agent, and on top of that, a couple of real guys out there, rugged guys that's gonna be able to sacrifice some sacrificial role players, I should say, that make a pretty big contribution. And but unless we do that, we've set ourselves back at least a good 5 years, man. I know that's a tough pill to swallow. Anywhere from about 5 to 7 years. Because now, listen, this is the thing. Understand this, right? We're trying to usher in, they're trying to usher in the Maxi era. The Embiid era is, man, listen, Embiid, something's always coming up with him. Something's always coming up with him. I'm driving right now, Steven. And you don't want to, man, you're not going to get on here and talk anyways, man. All you're going to do is sit up here and then you're going to bounce in the next like 5 minutes, man. Hold on, man. Give me a minute, man. You said how long it took the Heat and the Cavs what to get to the playoffs?
Oh,
All right, man. What's up, man? You've been itching for the link, man.
yeah, what's up, Polo? I hear what you're saying, man. You talk about rebuild. Do you want us? Do you want us to be like another Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers? Take us 65 years to get to the playoffs? Man, we ain't got time
It
for
didn't
that.
take well. First off, let me stop you right there. It didn't take them that long. And then second off, I would rather be in the Miami Heat position or in the because in the Cleveland Cavaliers because they have a good strong development team. You got to realize, man, they okay. It took them okay. They tried the Kyrie experiment. Okay, took like well what 2 years or something like that. Then LeBron
Right,
came over there. Then guess what? They were back in the mist. 1 year, then bam, they're back. They won a championship. They were consistently in the finals or whatever. So and then okay, LeBron left. It only took him like a season or two. It didn't take him like no 5 6 years. And
okay,
then Miami, with Miami, it they were still competitive. Remember they still had they had Chris Bosh before he had the the blood clot issue, and then
right.
what's it called D Wade, he had bounced around. He had came back for a little bit, and then they did the Bam era and stuff. They were still a competitive team though, so it wasn't
Right.
like they were
Okay.
trash.
Right. But we're Sixers fans, man. We don't got time to rebuild. We want to see now. We want to see progress right now. We want to see championships.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So about James Harden, I understand that he needs to go. We gotta look at a basketball standpoint. That right now, he's the best thing for us right now. Let's get something better. That's why I was saying, just give him a year contract and a chance to opt out.
yeah,
Then you get go ahead.
it's not it's it's not as easy as you think though, Steven. It's not as easy as you think, man. First and foremost, besides the contract that they're gonna have to take on or whatever in terms of James Harden, they're also gonna have to deal with his, you know, let's just call it what it is, his reputation for him being a cancer to the team. Then on top of that,
Right.
the primary reason why they kept Doc, man, was because Doc still has 24 million left
Okay.
on his contract or whatever. So you got to think about it, man. And then we already talked about it. You was dead on point. I was on point. You took the words right out of my mouth for the 3 years in the luxury tax. We don't have that many options. We
So
gave away our future.
we gonna be
We're
our
stuck
average
pretty
regular
much.
season team.
We're stuck
Mm,
unless they do. Who was that? Was that you that
yeah.
suggested a signing?
You talking about Harden?
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
somebody that suggested a sign and trade. Yeah, I mean, but even still, man, like we keep Steven. This is what we keep doing. We keep starting over, new personnel. Then we got to get no. Danny Green is gone. Okay, he's gone.
Right.
His career is done. ACL and LCL, he's done. He was already looking hurt or whatever.
Hmm. Um, I think,
What's up,
you
Memphis?
know,
What's up, man?
what's up,
Yeah,
Memphis?
yeah, Memphis. You were capping earlier, man. You were saying that Jordan had dodged the Hakeem Olajuwon in there.
Man, you know he died. Well, I ain't okay. Okay, you got a point. I ain't gonna say he dodged it, but the league made sure Jordan stepped away from the game. We know what happened. We was around when it happened. We know what happened. The league said Jordan take a year or two off, and instead of Jordan them going to the NBA Finals, it was Shaq and Penn and them, but they were getting dusted by the Houston Rockets. But
Oh, okay, you sitting there. Okay, uh, I want people to understand this very very clear. Like as much as I love Jordan, you know what I'm saying. I really felt that if anybody had a chance to beat the Bulls, it would have been the Rockets. However, Jordan was just starting to get back into his shape, and he was still able to put up 31 points in that Eastern Conference Finals against the Magic, and because they came back the very next year, Memphis, and they swept the Magic.
yeah,
Remember that?
yeah, I remember.
Right.
I was watching. I
Yeah, you
remember.
don't want to talk about that though. You want to talk about him dodging. So we got to keep that same energy, Memphis.
Hey, you right,
I,
man. I you right. I had to
I,
backpedal for a minute because we can't say he dodged
I
them
think,
because
Right,
I believe
and check this out, Stephen Green. He doesn't want to bring up the fact about what Hakeem Olajuwon did to David Robinson. I mean, and what shoes was he wearing, Stephen Green? Oh yeah, he was wearing Spaldings. The Admiral had Nikes on, but Hakeem Olajuwon was dancing around in this motherfucking Spalding. And who won the MVP that year?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
No, it was David Robinson. David Robinson won the MVP, but
was that the same
Hakeem
year they
Olajuwon had to show him in the Western Conference who was boss. That's
was
what
But
that the same was
Embiid
that the same
should
year
have
was that
done.
was that the same was that the same year that David Robinson put scored that 50-point game or something like that? 60-point
You
game. It was
going for
it was it was something crazy
the
like that. He
for
did.
the scoring title.
Right. But you know what? To the James Harden situation at hand that we have here on Polo Sports ENT, it's
you
your
agree
boy
with me,
Memphis.
right? Hey, Memphis,
It's
you
your boy,
agree with me, right?
huh?
I say, Memphis, you agree with me. You agree with me, right? I signed in trade
What?
with Harden, keep him for 1 year.
I don't know about that one. The reason why I don't know about that one, because you gave up too much to get him.
That's what I just told you.
You-
Steven, I'm telling you,
Yo,
man. I'm telling you, bro. And we didn't get no better. Look at the title. We got rid of a guy that was afraid to shoot and didn't want to shoot and couldn't shoot for a guy that's afraid to shoot in the fourth quarter, don't want no smoke, and it's a roller coaster and not consistent and turnover prone. How do we get better?
You didn't. But look on the
Hey,
bright.
last year we got out in the second round, right, Steven? Okay, this year we got out in the second round. Last year we were the first seed.
Yeah. Either way it go, you got out. But anyway, Polo, back to the situation at hand. Either way it go, your first seed, second seed, 15th seed, you got out of
Yeah, it don't
there.
matter. Yeah,
Okay.
it don't,
Listen, this is what we fail to acknowledge here, but we got to acknowledge on Polo Sports and maybe gonna make sure everybody acknowledges on Polo Sports today. Without playoff for the Sixers, I don't care. Without James Harden, the Philadelphia do not make the playoff with the roster they got.
yeah, we just gonna be
And
we
in the
just gonna be a
fact,
regular season. At this point on, we're just gonna be a regular season team and come short in the playoffs.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's some
Nah, we're
miss
not
wrong
trying to
with
be. Man, we're not trying to be like Sacramento or shit. Sacramento ain't even no regular season team, no.
it.
They are
I think
preseason team.
We gonna change. I want to see championships, man.
Hey man, hey
I
look
want to see.
y'all, bold prediction y'all. Sacramento gonna be in the play-in next year. Book it.
Man, not with Mike Brown. Shit, they might not even make the play in shit. Fucking with Mike Brown. Mike Brown might not even last the season. Shit. This ain't
Man,
Nigeria, nigga. This ain't no
hey,
goddamn Nigeria.
his Eminem head ass gonna need to be the coach no way.
Man, but Stephen Green was up in here. Yeah, man, I still got faith in us. Man, we gonna win. Man, I kept telling this dude,
He said what?
it's not gonna happen, man. I wanted Stephen Green to come on here and be like, yeah, I told you, Polo, but it didn't happen, man.
He said he got faith in what?
Philly. I had
Stephen
faith in
Green.
Philly.
Hold on.
No,
Stephen Green. This your boy Memphis talking to you, player. Say no to drugs, my brother. Philly is shot.
I mean, I could see, I could see if we had a legitimate backup big man. Like we were good when we had Andre Drummond.
Like y'all
We
was
were
good when y'all
good.
had AI.
Man,
Y'all
nah,
get the
yeah.
dollar.
Man, please, man. Y'all when when the last time Spurs been up in there in the mist? Y'all were just a few years ago.
Yeah,
Are they even
yeah,
tired?
man.
They don't forgot about the Spurs now, man.
That's good. That's what we want people to do. Forget about us, so that way we can show y'all. We can just show up and show out
Come
and show
on,
y'all
man.
who we is, man.
At least we got some sort of bragging rights, but
What? James Harden not
y'all,
shooting,
hey, y'all,
and Doc
y'all,
Rivers in
y'all
the
rebuilding
terrible
just about
coach.
as much as we are. Y'all tried the DeRozan experiment. Y'all tried the LaMarcus Aldridge experiment.
Now I was kind of mad if they went and got DeMar DeRozan because I knew that wasn't gonna work. But but
Hey, and don't even say it, Stephen Green, because I already know you're gonna be like, yeah, we should get DeMar DeRozan.
oh,
That's
don't
gonna be a
worry, it's
failure.
coming. It's coming. Yeah, y'all should get DeMar DeRozan. At least y'all get somebody to go shoot. We ain't gonna hit that much to him shoot. And plus, he
Mm.
ain't got no big beard looking like a mechanic and shit. He can shoot.
Maxie should get that big contract.
Yeah, give him the bag that Harden feel he deserves.
Harden don't deserve nothing but a shave, okay? That's all that Harden deserves. It's the trip to the barber shop.
Harden
I,
is not Harden's not focused on his game. He's not focused on his craft. He's focused on ass and titties.
yeah,
Which I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's
and
nothing
4
wrong with that.
p.m.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Wilt Chamberlain was focused on ass and titties, but he got us a championship at least.
Will Chamberlain will focus on a lot of ass and titties. Praise the Lord.
You hear those Philly fans of after the game, man? They was booing us.
Yeah. I was one of them.
They weren't supposed to be cheering. What the
I was one of
hell?
them. I was one of them.
But I had never seen Polo that damn mad. I was on screen Polo like, man, this is some bullshit, man.
Man, I got to keep it YouTube friendly, man. But after I got offline, man, yeah, because they'll flag your channel for BS and stuff like that, man. I'm not. But man, the stuff I wanted to say, Steven, and I know Steven was because Steven was amped this morning. You could tell. I know where he coming from, man. I'm angry too, bro.
Embiid played his heart out yesterday. I give him credit for that. Man was hurt and played, but he just couldn't give it 100%.
Listen, Embiid, I take my hats off to him, but at the same token, Embiid got to get the smoke, and not for the way that he's playing, but for him taking care of himself. This offseason, Embiid, just sit your ass down, don't do nothing. Just get on a bicycle or something.
But he gotta have surgery, right?
Yeah, he it's gonna require surgery on that ligament. And a concussion can you gotta be real careful with a concussion because we're talking about the brain, man, and the spinal.
Yeah, that ain't good, man. True Viking, what's up? What the Celtics gonna do tonight?
Man, they already playing, man.
Hey, I ain't. I'm gonna sit that. I'm gonna sit that game out, and I'll watch the game, and after that, I'll call it a night.
Hey, True Viking lose. True Viking gonna get the smoke.
Let me see something real quick. Yeah, the Celtics are up 28. They up 28-26.
How sweet. It ain't that high.
Y'all said y'all got the Bucks. Both of y'all said y'all got the Bucks.
Yep. I sports book. I took Phoenix against Dallas on the sports book.
I'm sticking with Miami and Dallas, man.
Man, hey, that's a bold ass prediction, man. Come on, man, Steven. Let's put 300 up on that.
What?
What? Oh man, see, look. See, y'all. Let's put 300 up, man.
Why he say he got Miami and Dallas to do what?
In the finals.
Hey man, I like you, but you need to look in the mirror long and hard, bro. Miami got a shot. Dallas ain't got a shot to go to the final.
I don't know, man. Dallas been hooping, man. Luka been hooping.
Galatuba was hurt, man. He landed on the floor. Ooh.
Who hurt?
Giannis hurt.
Who hurt?
Giannis.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Giannis hurt?
Yeah, he getting up now.
He'll be all right.
Giannis gonna win this shit, man. Giannis.
They don't want Giannis to repeat, man.
But he do it.
I know Memphis and Stephen Green. They don't want Giannis to repeat, man.
Who don't want Giannis to repeat? The NBA? Who?
I'd like to see Jimmy Butler get a ring.
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
Oh, I thought you said Chris Dudley. Yeah.
No, Jimmy Butler.
That nigga coaching now, man. Shit. Man, that motherfucker, man. Shit. Hey, if he could play in the league, man, I'd get my son out there, man.
Who?
Chris Dudley or Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley, my bad.
He can
Jared,
shoot it.
Jared Dudley. Ain't he in the nursing home out there? Man,
Like, that motherfucker don't even look like no basketball.
man. That man is stay away far away from a basketball goal. He's more dangerous than himself.
It's like, man, hey Steven, man, he's like one of them motherfuckers, man. Like you remember playing ball, Memphis and Steven, man, and that motherfucker would be so eager to play with somebody, man.
And get cooked every possession and he out there. Hey man. People walk on the court and see Jared Dudley, they be like barbecue chicken.
Like,
The man,
damn,
the man was so far down on the goddamn roster NBA team, man. Just gonna mop a floor, pass out some Gatorade, pass out some popcorn, man. Cause you ain't gonna get no time. It feel like when Shaq told not Shaq, when Kobe told Kwame them, I don't know what the hell y'all scratching for. I ain't gonna pass y'all the ball. That mean they have no faith in you, bro.
Yep.
How many teams did Jared Dudley play for? Like 10? Only time I ever seen him get some playing time was with Phoenix.
Nah, so y'all think it's over for Phoenix, huh?
No, Phoenix gonna win in game 7.
They can't have Chris Paul playing like this though.
Hey man,
I think that
Phoenix that's why they got Devin Booker. Phoenix gonna pull this shit out.
They gotta have more than that. Devin Booker, he struggled yesterday too, man.
Yeah.
Man,
I
ain't gonna lie, man. Luka been putting up like 30 every game of this series.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna shock the world tomorrow.
He's inefficient. He's been inefficient, but you know, he's still having a good all around game.
I'm still gonna put my
when the whole team is clicking, they dangerous.
Yeah, they gonna shock the world, man.
Once Luka gets to cooking, they gonna have to pray.
They cooking like hot grease, man.
All I say. Yeah.
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
They gonna shock the world, man. Watch, the Mavs gonna shock the world tomorrow.
Man, but see that, but you know that brings entertainment value because they're like, what? And Dallas is this is really gonna fuck y'all up too. The NBA wouldn't mind putting Dallas in like the finals or Western Conference final. You know why? Because Dallas is a big market. Dallas is a big market.
Yeah.
Miami is a big market.
Milwaukee ain't no big market.
Exactly.
Boston is market. Boston's a big market, right?
Mm-hmm. Boston got history. Boston is history. Boston is the historical aspect of basketball. You know what I'm saying? When you know that's a storyline they could use.
Yeah, like the Magic Johnson storyline with HIV.
Exactly. Magic Johnson is here, and Larry Bird is here to present the Eastern Conference. You know, because they named the trophy after him. They naming the Western Conference Finals after Magic Johnson and the Eastern Conference Final trophy after Larry Bird.
You think
For
that's a
real?
good? You think that's a
Yeah,
good idea to do
I think they deserve it. But see, shout out to Luda Ryder, man. Luda Ryder, sports man. He said this, and I've been feeling this, but I really didn't want to put it out there. But I think that the Finals MVP should be named, and it's no disrespect to Bill Russell, but it should be named after Michael Jordan
that? I agree to that.
because he got the most NBA Finals MVPs in history. But there's a lot of people, LeBron fans and stuff like that. Well, LeBron's got four.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have a playing game next year, man. I think just have strictly 8 teams in each conference. Forget the playing game.
You tired of the playing, Steven?
I'm tired of it, man. Just have the best of eight. 8 teams. They in the playoffs, man. Forget this playing game, man.
He's like, let's get to the action, man.
Yeah. What's the proof of the playing game? What's the proof of it? This,
Man, that's what what they wanted to. I think it was just an excuse for guys that did not make it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It gives them another chance, but it's like this, man. 1 through 8, and you out the gate, man. That's my rules. You know what I'm saying? You got 82 games to get your shit together. 1 through 8, you out the gate, man. I'm serious, man. Man, listen. You got 82 motherfucking games to get your shit together, man. Then they talking about shortening the games too.
you're gonna show in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If if they is gonna have a play-in tournament, Stephen, in Memphis, they should do it like one and done, like a one and done type of deal, or just like a tournament style thing. Because okay, y'all want to sit up there and y'all want to have a tournament, y'all want to shorten the season and all this other stuff. Okay, but what about the other 75 years and stuff where all these teams, or actually 76 years, where all these teams have been playing 82 plus games? Well, I know after I forget which year when they started 82 plus games, but what about those teams? Now it's like rewriting history and stuff like that. And I'm just like, man, we shouldn't have never changed it anyway. It's just like with the All Star game. Leave it the way it is. All this team,
I
Giannis,
think
team. Oh, go ahead.
that was LeBron. I think they should get rid of the All Star game. Just
For
name
the
people
All
to the
Star.
All Star team, and don't waste people time with that nonsense.
Yeah, because the TV ratings are going down in the All Stars, man. People ain't really watching it.
Right. Exactly. Get rid of it. Nobody even know that. Why what
You breaking up a little bit, Memphis.
I said once they took the Pro Bowl out of Hawaii, it wasn't even fun no more. Just get rid of it. Name people to the Pro Bowl and move on about your business.
You just
Don't
wanted to
wait.
be over there, man. You just wanted to be over there with them chicks, Memphis. You wanted to fly over there, man, and they'd be like, "Hello, Memphis. Memphis got a tropical shirt on. with the hat and the
Throw
cigar.
throwing back Hawaiian pun like a crowd roar. Hey man, sound like a plan, Polo. You might be on something, Polo. I tell you. I'll be throwing back shots
You
to
know,
Hawaiian pun.
Steven like them
Filipino.
Samoans too. Nah, man. Shout out to Hawaii though, man. But everything expensive as hell up there though. Between them and Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much?
because
How much?
Alaska's close to Russia, right?
No,
Hello?
no. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Alaska is the place to have 6 months light, 6 months dark. I heard
No.
about that place.
Man, I remember they had Alaska on Rap City one time.
Right.
Damn, you old.
I don't remember that.
If you
Yeah,
didn't know
hey,
they
remember
had,
remember they were showing how the dude was, he was taking everybody through, I think it was Anchorage. I forget what part of Alaska it was in, but he was taking everybody through the hood over there. I'm like, damn, they get down in Alaska.
hey man, yeah, it be cold out there too, man.
Yeah, they did one in
Yeah.
France too. Yo, and see rap.
Right. Yeah, man, I miss those shows, man. Like with Rap City. Hey, Memphis. I might be old, but those were good shows, man. Rap City, whether it was Joe Claire, Tigger, um,
Yeah, Chris
I didn't like it too much.
Prime.
Nez,
I didn't like it
Nez,
too much
whatever.
when they had Joe Claire there. He was,
I like Joe Claire.
mm,
Yeah.
I,
They had
I
remember
just
they
didn't like
remember,
I didn't like what's his name. I didn't like the last host, man. What's it? Not Tigger, man. The one that was after Tigger, man, y'all.
you talking about
Um,
Prime?
A- AJ.
yeah, the skinny. No. AJ wasn't on that. That was 106 in Park.
You talking about
Who?
they what was it Dejour? Dejour? He was on there.
Yeah, he used to wear the fitted all the time.
Yeah, Dejour.
Yeah, whatever his name was, man. I like, man. Nah, he was the one that interviewed Gucci or Guwap.
Oh,
Yeah, that dude, man. I wasn't a
hey,
fan of
look,
him, but I like Tigger because Tigger, when he would be in the basement and he would be flowing, he would start spitting bars and stuff, and then get everybody else to.
that was the show, man. Cause after school, after you leave from school, you come home,
Hmm.
sit
Yeah,
in.
man. You get a bowl of cereal out that bit. Well, I had practice, but yeah. You get a
Yeah,
bowl
hey,
of cereal out of that bitch, man. Shit, man. Hey, that was the perfect time, man. Especially if you had a female.
yeah,
They'd be like, "Oh, I want to watch Rap City." I'm like, all right.
yep. After
Y'all don't know want to know what I was watching after school.
what?
That
Ricky
nigga was
Lake
watching.
and Jerry Springer.
Hell yeah, Jenny Jones and shit.
Yeah, Sally Jesse
Damn,
Raphael.
hey, Steven, that nigga said I'm old. That nigga old. He said Jenny Jones.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, look,
freaking late.
Sally
I know y'all
Jesse
go.
Come on, man.
I know y'all. I know y'all gonna trip out, man. You know when you talk to a girl, when you talk to a girl after school, and you ask them what they're watching, you know what the first thing they'll say? They say they watching Video Soul and R&B video from BET.
Oh yeah. With
Man, if a woman tell me that, I'm reading her a bedtime story.
Donnie Simpson, man.
Man, Donnie Simpson's an old pimp, huh?
Hey, he still living.
Yeah, Donnie. Yeah, I'm following him
Yeah,
on Facebook.
I hadn't
Donnie,
heard I hadn't
that
heard that before. Shit.
that nigga with the late night Keith Sweat, wasn't it? I swear, man. You couldn't get no women off listening to this dude. You ain't want no women, and you just crazy.
Man, remember they had BET Uncut, man.
Man, what everything was uncut. Uncut and raw. Bring it back. Why they had to terrorize BT? They
Well,
won't they won't let people of color enjoy nothing.
you said salute. You said my people first, William. What's up with you, man? You said on some other ish. I knew the 76ers was keeping Dot. No other options out there. I love Rap City too. Well, that's what I was trying to tell people, man. I was like, man, our hands are tied, and Doc going to the Lakers was not going to be realistic because I'm quite sure he didn't want to deal with the drama anyway. But also, it goes back to the money thing. That's what I was just telling Steven. And then, yeah, Rap City was that shit. I wanted. They were supposed to be bringing it back,
Y'all heard the rumor?
huh?
Did y'all hear the rumor?
So you think
What rumor?
That Frank Vogel is a candidate for the Hornets coaching job.
Oh yeah. He interviewed. He had an interview with them.
Man, Luke Walton need to be a coach again.
Yeah, man, Luke Walton need to sit his ass down, much like uh, what's his name, Gentry, Alvin Gentry. You said
Yeah,
on BET,
the black Mike D'Antoni.
who that? Alvin Gentry?
Yeah, that's all he was.
What,
The
man?
black, the
How is
black.
that? At least Mike D'Antoni made the fucking playoffs. Wait, Alvin
Man,
Gentry did. He did make the playoffs though, but
he went with the Suns. He went with New Orleans. I knew Sacramento wasn't gonna keep him though.
yeah.
man, Alvin Gentry, man, he look. If he could coach, man, I could coach. If Steve Nash could get up in that motherfucking coach, I could coach. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Memphis and I'm gonna get Stephen Green. We're gonna march up in Philly, man. We're gonna be like, look, hey, I got my staff, I got my assistant right here, I got my other assistant here. Like, we just gonna bum rush in here. We're gonna take over. We got our own strategy. We don't need none of what y'all got or whatever. Now we're gonna call a team meeting. I'm gonna coach Carter they ass too, Steven. And Memphis, I'm gonna be like, okay, here go the contracts. Hey, you gonna do this, and if you don't, you get your ass up out of here,
Well,
nigga. I'll bum rush that motherfucker like Coach Carter, man.
you think
For
it'll work?
real.
You think it'll work?
Hell yeah, man. Look what Jason Kidd is doing. Jason Kidd got that type of mentality. You know who Jason Kidd grew up with? Mr. Mean, Gary Payton's dad.
Hey, Jason Kidd is all time great.
But they criticized his coaching style. They said he was too mean and too hard on the players and all this other stuff. Look at Giannis. Look what he's doing.
Yeah, Jason Kidd is actually a good coach. I think him being over there with Luca is the best thing ever gonna happen for Luca because of his point guard. Because of his point guard DNA, man.
Yeah. He's not that far from a championship.
And these folk got Phoenix on. What's the score?
42-39.
Come on, ball.
Yeah, Boston up.
Oh, we ain't worried about it.
You said I remember Giannis was upset about kids firing. Yeah, I mean, listen, Jason Kidd, man, he's good at spotting out and developing talent, and he's good. He's no nonsense. I mean, Luca respects him because guess what? Luca and them they winning now. They going 6 games, possibly about to go to the Western Conference Finals.
No, sir. Chris Paul and Devin Booker is gonna show up.
And then Jalen Brunson, he plays that type of style that Jason Kidd. I'm not saying he just like Jason Kidd, but he's pass first type of guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Brunson and Villanova. But Luca gonna be an all time great.
Yeah, Paul Pierce. That's Paul Pierce right there, the white Paul Pierce.
Well, he got Paul Pierce.
Not, I'm saying like, but they play so similar. So you think he's better than Paul Pierce already?
But yeah,
In what aspect?
He's
shooting. No,
I think as a
I ain't gonna say. I think he a better playmaker than Paul Pierce.
Hmm.
his
I think he a better playmaker, Paul Pierce.
his defense need to be better.
Yeah. But playmaking wise, Paul Pierce ain't even on his level. I didn't think Paul Pierce was that good up until Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen came.
What? Oh, that's cap. That's cap. You know you capping right there, Memphis.
Let me tell you why I say that. Because they were trying to push Antoine Walker to be an all time Celtic great
That
over
was
Paul.
not going to happen. He wasn't disciplined.
No. He damn sure wasn't disciplined to blow $100 million
You
the way he did.
you said Paul Pierce. Hold on. This nigga said Paul Pierce wasn't nothing before Garnett came. All right, let's go ahead. Year one, he averaged 16.5. Year two, 19.5. Year three, 25. I'm talking about all the way up until 2008 Memphis. All right. Year
Yeah.
three, 25.3. Year four, 26.1. Uh, year five, 25.9. Year six, 22.9. Year seven, 21.6. Year eight, 26.8. Year nine, 25. Year 10, he had 19.6. And then that's when and they got him in 2008. He was at 20.5. Man, that nigga was killing, bro.
Yeah, he was alright. He wasn't nothing to. Yeah, I mean,
Nigga,
he put
that
up.
nigga was always good for. He was durable too. 82 games, 82 games, 79 games, 80 games, 82, 79. Come on, man. That
Yeah,
nigga
man.
showed up for all them games. But you saying that nigga wasn't? Man, you better come on, Memphis.
I'm just keeping it real, bro, from what I see.
That nigga, man, that nigga was a clutch shot maker.
Okay, yeah, you right. I've seen him. Okay, man. Just cause the man came back in the NBA final in a wheelchair, came back to the game to win it.
Uh huh.
I mean, yeah. Okay, clutch shot maker. Okay, what did Kobe and them do the following? Yeah, that.
You said what?
What did Kobe and them do the following year after that?
Look, you know, the following year, look. But we would no, but you moving that goalpost. But see, the thing about it is that the thing about it, you said before Garnett and them got there, you were saying
Yeah,
that he wasn't gonna be good.
he was just an average player that couldn't get over the hump. He didn't make the
He
playoff.
was not no average player, nigga. That nigga was a superstar.
He's a superstar, but he just needed help. That's
That
all.
nigga was a perennial all-star.
I
He was
didn't know
huge.
too. But listen, man, don't blame me. I didn't know too much about Boston outside of baked beans. You
Oh,
know
look,
what
now
I'm
you
saying?
don't know nothing about Boston.
Outside, 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 outside of baked beans. You know, I'm a down
Come on,
south
man.
cat, man.
So you ain't never watched that nigga in Kansas?
No,
Oh, he was a
I didn't
beast.
even
He
know.
was a beast
I
in
didn't even know
Kansas.
Kansas existed where he was going there.
He was a beast in
What was you
Kansas.
saying, Steven?
I said he was a beast in Kansas.
Yeah, he was a beast when he got to the NBA.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
if Kevin Durant wasn't there, he wouldn't have got no ring. Him and
But he
Allen.
still, but check this out though. Think about what he did in the finals.
Yeah, he came back in the wheelchair and won the game. We know what he did. We know.
Think about his numbers in the final. Now you saying that okay, let's go ahead and tackle that. You said that you said he wouldn't have got no ring. It wasn't all it was him from my understanding it was Ray Allen and it was Paul Pierce. They wouldn't have had that ring without Ray Allen.
So
And
you ain't get
KG did a tremendous job on defense, but he clearly
how
wasn't the
you
same. And plus, he was battling knee problems.
how you not gonna give Kevin Garnett his credit?
KG was dog. He was a force on the defensive end.
Okay, I
He was a
thought
force on the defensive end. He like his offense. I mean, he did what he did. He sacrificed, I should say. He sacrificed, all the being a Minnesota KG
well he
to be able to.
sacrificed them damn knees.
Hold on, what's that? Hold on, let's go back to that finals. All right, now, okay, Paul Pierce and for everybody that said that he wasn't a playmaker and all this other stuff, he did average 6.3 assists. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. Okay, now in game one. He had 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Game two, he had 28 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. In game three, he didn't play that well in game three. He didn't play that well. He only had like 6 points or whatever. But then he bounced back. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. But that big game, that epic game in game five, he had 38 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. And then that sixth and final game, I think that was where they just obliterated them. It was 17-10. He had 17 and 10. People be sleeping on Paul Pierce, man. That's a shame.
No, it ain't. Okay, you partially got a point, but we all know a
Okay, I
Ray,
know.
Ray. Listen, man, this
Here
is the
we go.
truth. We all know, man. If Ray Allen would have been bandwagon jumping, he would have
I think
never
Boston
got
gonna
over
win
that.
tonight.
Okay, so we could say the same thing. Okay, if you want to bring that argument in there, well, Paul Pitt, I mean KG wouldn't have had a ring without KG and Ray Allen. Ray Allen wouldn't have had a ring without without KG because last time I checked, neither three of them had rings, right?
Oh,
Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and KG.
They must have
no,
win tonight.
they weren't gonna get no ring. And had it not been for Tom Thibodeau, they wouldn't have got no ring then.
Oh Lord, there we go. Look, you using anything? You using anything to diminish Paul Pierce and his legacy?
Hey man, what Thibodeau run the defense?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Do Doc Rivers coaching the defense? Obviously he don't, cause the Miami he will give them what they want all night.
But
Hey
who
man,
do they?
you'll stick with them.
Who's
You'll
one of
find
the
it
top?
free.
Who's one of the top 15 coaches of all time? It's not Tom Thibodeau. It's Doc Rivers.
Oh, I don't know,
That,
15, maybe 20, maybe 25.
Doc Rivers
that,
is in there. You don't see Tom Thibodeau in there.
Hey, what? I don't think Doc Rivers 15. I think maybe
But
he's top 25.
I don't agree. I don't agree with Doc Rivers being in there. That's just my personal opinion. But I mean, he got it, man. You said what, Steven? You breaking up, bro? Transformer.
Oh, I was saying, I don't. Yo, am I transforming now?
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, be
Oh, I was saying
transforming like one.
he don't deserve to be in the top 15.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Oh, top 25, maybe.
yeah. Nah, man. And sometimes I question Steve Kerr, man.
Yeah. He took Mark Jackson's system.
And Mark Jackson sister, Mark Jackson roster, and won championship with it. We seen this before.
Memphis, you probably put Dan Tony in that bitch, nigga.
Well, at least they'll have some offense. Sometimes at least a nigga will shoot the basketball.
You know who listen, I think that Amari Stoudemire leaving the Nets, I think he should come over to Philly and work with Embiid. What you think,
Uh-uh.
Steven?
Yeah, to
No?
build up some toughness.
Yeah.
We need some toughness, man.
We need like
If Moses Malone was living, Moses Malone would be a good teacher for him.
oh yeah, I always forget that Moses Malone passed away, man. Him and Chocolate Thunder dead. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who is Chocolate Thunder?
Oh my God. Hey, I'm finna end this live on your ass, but not knowing that. But now, okay, see, Steven, you see, only Sixers fans know who Chocolate Thunder is.
My point. Case
Chocolate
in
Thunder
point. There you go.
he broke the glass out the
Man,
when he dunked the glass shot.
I can't believe you, man. Hey, you better not ever have been previously in the spectrum.
You remember that dunk that he broke the court? He got
Daryl
into
Well,
it.
Dawkins,
I
man.
wasn't born in the 60s, man. I'm an 80s baby.
I don't mean nothing. I wasn't born during that time.
Man, look, I wasn't born in the civil rights movement, man. I'm an 80s baby.
Yeah. You remember Andrew Tony Polo?
You said what?
Andrew
You
Bad
remember
Knees Tony.
Yeah, the Boston
A-
Stranglers.
Andrew
he
Bad
played with
Knees Tony.
Hmm.
What's going on, fellas?
What's
your
up, wait,
boy.
what?
It's your boy. Wait, well, hockey in the building. Shout out for the Panthers. We tied 1-1 right now, but
Man,
Um,
you
it's
been
solid.
you been gone for a minute, man. What's up with you?
Yeah, man. I just been on the hockey. Just dusting my hockey game up. Just been watching a lot of hockey games. Been kind of focused on that. Every time I come and catch you, you always talking about basketball. So I don't want to be that guy that come in and just spill about hockey and stuff. Also y'all
No,
playing
we talk. Well, hold on. We've been talking about other stuff. You just ain't been here, nigga. We was talking about football the other day.
football.
who's your football team? Way wet.
Well, my football team is the Miami Dolphins. So right now, I like the
How y'all
pieces
feel?
we
How you
picked
feel
up.
about y'all schedule? Wait, what?
I didn't actually look at our schedule today. I kind of just woke up. I've been in and out. Like I said, I just been so focused on
Well, it
hockey
came
and
out yesterday,
yeah, I'm saying I've been so focused on hockey lately. I just been like tuned in into the whole Panthers.
so
You
you
know what
been
I'm saying?
asleep since yesterday, huh?
No. I'm just saying, like I said, when it
I'm
comes to
fucking
like
with you,
other
man.
sports, I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because we was like, right
Oh,
now,
oh yeah, you just
what's up?
transition to hockey right now because the playoffs. Sound like you the best of money on the hockey team. Wait, what? I ain't trying to get in your
Yeah,
business.
man. Hey, man, what you think about Amari Stoudemire leaving, man?
Uh,
Good.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, it shows that his value of helping our big man haven't really showed the ability of what he could be able to bring to it. So I don't know because limited of opportunities of giving coaching advice. I don't know what that was, but I wish him the best of luck. I didn't really see his contributes towards the team, but having that faith and having a name value, I guess that's something that we appreciate. I guess so. Yeah. So thank you, Amari Stoudemire, for having that name with us and being, just in the background photos. Thank you. So yeah, you ain't do shit, man. The fuck.
Y'all don't have no big man out there. Don't have no big man out there at
What you
all.
mean? He had Drummond. He could have done something with Drummond the time that he got there. He didn't even have no goddamn one-on-one practice with him or train him. So like when I hear niggas say Amari Stoudemire, man, fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that nigga name.
Yeah, you weren't saying that earlier.
What you mean? Because earlier he was on the team. The fuck?
Right, right,
I don't
right.
shit
Now,
on niggas
yeah,
that's on.
now you see.
I don't shit on
Look
niggas
at it.
that's on my team.
Hey,
That's
but no,
crazy as fuck.
it's no need to get emotional about it, man. I mean, it's
Nah, I'm
all
being
right.
passionate. That's one thing
You
about a black man. We very
know,
passionate. Niggas get that shit confused with emotion.
well, yeah, you really, really confused. You really, really confused because that motherfucker about to be gone. And then on top of that, you also got to realize this: Sean Marks is not playing with neither one of them. He said he want motherfuckers that's in there ready to go, and then Ben Simmons' focus is ready to go to L.A.
Right? Don't fall into
That's
that
a
trap. Yo,
that's a
Polo, don't
that's a
fall into that
bad
trap, bro.
move, man. That's a
His
bad
whole
move.
focus is to try to get out west. Sean Marks is man. Did you see the last press conference?
You know it's so crazy? I didn't even actually watch it yet. I have been saving like little things later for later because, like I told you, I've been so focused on hockey. I've been like out of the world. Only thing I did today that was outside of hockey was actually listen to that Kendrick Lamar album. That's the only thing I did kind of outside my bubble of hockey right now. But I heard bits and clips about him. I think a lot of people like you gotta understand, bro. Like we live in a time period when people just look for drama and they just want to be so negative on everything. The comment
Well,
about
he
Kyrie,
spoke
bro.
out. He came out and he spoke out on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, but like
Amari Stoudemire voiced his opinion. He said if he pretty much said like pretty much it was Kyrie's fault, which I disagree with. But he said that basically him not being there it messed up a lot of the chemistry, and he was very vocal about it.
listen, him not being there, Joe Harris being injured, so many pieces of what we had to go through, especially towards that end. We didn't have a full team that been together for at least a month. Everybody was just brand new. You got Curry with the ankle injury. You got Ben with the back. It was so many aspects that came into the season. I don't know
I
what
got
people
a
thought.
question. I got
I
a
don't know.
question. I'm glad you said that. How the hell is something wrong with Ben Simmons back? He unused his goddamn back.
I
No,
think
he
I
just
think
had surgery.
yeah, he just had surgery, so it got because they were saying that the plate, whatever that shit, what is it called, the
A
H plate,
herniated disc.
yeah, the hernia disc was looked like it was doing something, and then weeks later before the game, it looked like it just extended even worse. So they just said, "Fuck it, let's just get the surgery, getting ready before training camp." And
I think he had the Dwight Howard experience.
Uh,
Who's your favorite hockey team, Wayward?
what happened?
I said, who's your favorite hockey team?
Florida Panthers,
I'm a Cavs fan.
Washington
You
Capitals.
know what I'm
Washington Capitals.
Yo, nigga, we playing you right now, bruh. Like you got pressure. I
Yeah,
got pressure with you, bro. Like I got pressure with you,
we
bro. Like real talk. Like, hey, I,
yo,
I, like for real talk, bro. Like
we, we we tied up right
what are
now.
you talking
I
about?
know, it's 1-1, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
believe that. We gonna try to send y'all niggas home tonight, and y'all at home,
Well,
nigga. So you make sure y'all get y'all bed ready for a long night, nigga.
Hey, we
man,
see
hey,
we,
you just as passionate about hockey as you is about football. I mean basketball.
All that, man. Florida, baby. 10 toes down. In this case, 10, like both my palms down, nigga. I got paws right now, nigga. Rawr, nigga. We
we
here.
see we see we gonna see that game 7, man.
Hey, yo. You wish, nigga. Yo, listen. I don't like to talk about
You
history.
be betting on hockey? Wait, what?
Nah, hell no. I don't bet on hockey. I just got in. I just got in.
What? Why y'all laugh, man? Nah,
I just
hey,
got into hockey. Just like 20. Tomorrow gonna make the 28 day of being a hockey fan.
man,
Like I said, yeah, I just started
you been
hockey.
talking like you been focused on hockey for years.
No. Actually, I mellowed. Like if you remember Game 3 of the first round against Boston versus Brooklyn, I was actually having a simulcast. Like that when I went to hockey right then and there. We was down by like big numbers in the third quarter, and we going into the fourth quarter. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? So I minimized that stream, and I said, man, like I need something to cleanse my mind because this is bullshit. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to watch no more of the basketball. Let me just go to a different sport. And I seen hockey, and I seen the Florida Panthers, and I watched a couple of their games at the end of the season. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck I've been missing? And ever since then, I just fell in love.
What you think about Gerard on your team, man?
Listen, big dog. Like I said, I've been here for 28 days. I haven't not mastered niggas names yet. So you gotta give me jersey numbers right now, bro.
I got you. I got you. Number
Appreciate
28.
you, bro. Young boy. Wait, hold on. He wasn't. Nah, he wasn't the one who was like dominating y'all the last game. Cause we one nigga just really fucked y'all up last game. Cause like I said, bro, like right now, truthfully, the way you're approaching it, making it seem like I'm more of a player guy. I'm more of a team guy. So like even you just throwing out 28, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be more specific. Is he a forward? Is he defensive? Is he the goalie? He's not the goalie because Big 72 is there. So you gotta give me if he is a forward or defensive.
He's a forward.
Okay. Like I said, we just gonna focus on that. I check out his stats after this series, and I'm gonna let you know how I feel about him. But right now, you just focus on trying to get this game right now, and it take a team, not a one guy, 28 guy. You know, it take all 52. It take all 17 niggas that's on that bench, different jersey numbers. You know, so it take the whole team. All I can do
I
and
hear
tell you about is the Florida Panthers. You feel me? Shout out to Florida Panthers.
that.
Is that bit off? Yo, but Polo, what the fuck? Like, Your boy only took 2 shots in the second half. What the fuck? 2 shots?
Yeah, I'm
That boy pay
watching.
that boy.
I watching.
That boy about to pay that nigga over 40 million next season. At least Ben set up a nigga for a dunk. You feel me? It's just the nigga missed the free throws. That's why nigga was hot. Thibault. So you know what I'm saying? This nigga James Harden wanna take this out.
The whole team is. They don't know how to. Anybody there?